Good evening from Qatar. It is a pleasure to join you virtually today in this very important gathering of prominent leaders from the public and private sectors, thought leaders and pioneers from the global aid and international development arenas. Over the years, the World Humanitarian Forum has become an important occasion in the global calendar of events, and that's reflected in the theme of the forum, Building Forward Better Through Hope. The world today needs a perfect combination of strong will, synergy, sharing of resources, and innovative thinking to win the battles against increasing poverty, inequality, hunger, health, climate change, and other. I'm therefore excited to be speaking to you at this critical juncture, especially because there is a lot of potential for progress to be made, and for all of us to use our specialized skill sets in furtherance of a common cause. However, working with multiple stakeholders to advance the SDGs or any other public good is not simple. The incentive structure has to be there for it to succeed. But I firmly believe that if we have those properly designed public-private partnerships in place, there is eagerness for long-term commitment in critical areas. While businesses operate on a shorter temporal model than governments, performance management is often at the fore, and strategic planning is effective in mitigating risks, a critical distinction between the two. By contrast, governments often act on policy prescriptions with little attention paid to value for money, and many do not feel the urge to course correct when financial conditions change. And lastly, they rarely feature major contingency planning exercises outside of the area of defense. And this is where the private sector excels and can bring its expertise to the table. In the area of development, we can see a natural self-interest on behalf of both the private and public sectors to advance it. If the right incentives exist to bring these skill sets together to further the right cause, I believe fruitful partnerships can be brought about and succeed in their endeavors. Such long-term partnerships can outlast short-term crises such as COVID-19, and indeed can often be strengthened by organizations and staff reactions, especially if these opposed challenges are addressed jointly. It can become a formative bonding experience from which fruitful partnerships can blossom further, and that collective action is sorely needed in today's context. And as I speak to you today, I fear a lack of unified commitment and action on behalf of all parties to achieve the SDGs. And this lack of determination amid a backdrop of shifting priorities and limited resources makes it doubly hard to move forward substantively. Let's face it, COVID has thrown everyone's plans into disarray. And that is why I believe we need to revisit the merits of pursuing critical SDGs and reinvigorate efforts by both the public and private sectors to achieve them. Fruitful collaborative partnerships will no doubt play a part, and I encourage us all to put our thinking caps on to arrive at innovative solutions. Thank you.